on there. But what I wanted to talk about in this particular session is going live. Okay, not that. Testing. We're talking about testing. Something that is inherent to me, and it's probably because of my upbringing in programming. I mean, I started programming in college, and we're talking about computers here. But way back in 1975 was my very first programming class, and I know I'm dating myself here, but that was in machine language, where you're talking about zeros and ones. You know, how can zeros and ones be exciting? I don't know. But I fell in love with programming way back in 1975, way before everybody had their own personal computers and Macs and have the ability to do anything like this. But in programming, in order to make things right, you have to do testing. And I have found in several scenarios recently that people don't understand that. And I understand because, I mean, again, I'm from a programming background. I understand the value of doing that, and I know why it needs to be done. But apparently a lot of people don't understand that. So I wanted to go online to show you, to talk to you, not show you a whole lot, about how you need to do testing and how important it is. All right, so the first example, this woman was in a group for the Funnelytics tool, and I'll talk about that in the future. Funnelytics is like a Google Analytics on steroids because it gives you a visual view of your data, all of the traffic coming in, whole long story. But unfortunately, she had sent an email out to her email list, and Funnelytics was not tracking all of the clicks as people came into her funnel, and so she was, trying to find out why it wasn't working. And of course, my first question is, why didn't you test that before you started? I also had been working with a couple of clients who have called me and said, look, yeah, Mitch, I need help with UpViral. Something's not working right. I've got a campaign live, and will you help me figure it out? Happy to help you, of course, in those scenarios. Give me a shout. Call me. Talk to me on Messenger, or Facebook me, or email me, or whatever. Because we can definitely try to fix those things. But the first thing that I want you to learn is that you should be testing before you ever go live with anything. I'll give you another example, and it's something that has been driving me crazy, and it doesn't even stop things from happening. But I have a new membership site, and I keep talking about how I'm going to launch that, and really want people to get in there. And we've actually got 57 people actually in the program. That's not where I wanted to go. Well, it is where I wanted to go, but that's not it. Of course, it's not going to work right, is it? So let me get to the right screen first before I switch over, right? Giveaway rocket. All right, so now let me switch over. So, of course, when I press the go button, it takes you to the telescope. You know how live goes. I wanted to be on this page, but with whatever reason, OS X takes you to the non-full screen window. Don't you just love live? So anyway, I have a setup screen to get people in to Giveaway Rocket, right? So to get an exclusive free report, 10 things to avoid in contest marketing. If you click the button, then of course you get the name and your email. Well, the first thing when I tested this recently, and I just switched from MailChimp to ActiveCampaign, which is a story number 3 from Dave, but I'm not going to get into that. I discovered that the tool that I'm using for my giveaway and for my membership wasn't talking to ActiveCampaign. So I had to do a bug report for them, and it took them several days to make that happen. So people that were signing up were not being added to my autoresponder. And it's my own fault also that the autoresponder doesn't have emails going out yet, but that's story number 4, right? But once you sign up, let's see if this switch works right. Yay! And you get into the membership. This is one of my test things that I have just created, a test user. And what did I notice? That there are 4 products listed, and this is going to change a little bit, but so don't get married to that. And it shows 4 enrolled products, but it says over here 3 completed. I could talk if I could talk. It shows 3 completed products, and it's not stopping anybody from doing anything inside the membership, but it's a mental thing that drives me bonkers that I'm finding because A, I'm testing to make sure things work the way I think they should work before I roll them out to people, because I think the impression should be that you trust in what I'm delivering to you, right? Because one of the things I'm going to talk about a lot inside the membership is trust, because trust is very important in all of these campaigns. And I still don't understand, and I've reported this bug. I think it's a bug, but I don't know why 3 completed products is showing up. I have done nothing as me in this brand new user in this membership. Why should it be showing 3 completed products? And I still don't even really understand why it shows 1 active product, because I haven't gone in and done anything. I mean, this is the screen you see right after you sign up. So these little things bother me, and they slow me down sometimes, and I guess it's because I'm trying to battle perfection, which I know probably many of you battle as well. But in my mind, again, going back to the topic here, testing is critical. And so I want you to realize that anything that you're doing, the gurus tell you to just put it out there and get it done. I've got nothing wrong with that. I believe that you need to get stuff done and get people started, but there are certainly cases, and I've brought up several, where testing is vital. Now, and I'm not even talking about A/B testing, because that's a whole nother topic, right? That's topic, number 5 in this particular live call. Testing at least to get you to the comfort level that things are working the way they need to work. And people are going to be willing to forgive. I mean, most people will forgive you if you say, sorry, I found out that something's not working. But in many cases, for example, the UpViral contests, if you have something that's physically preventing people from registering, or in one case, the referrals weren't working in one of my clients, you got to test all of those things. Now, another thing that I'm going to be doing is delivering to y'all a checklist of things to do in your UpViral campaign before you get started and during the campaign. And one of the major topics in there is testing, because I'm very big on testing. Because if you put something out there and it doesn't work right, it's kind of important, right? Especially if you're doing it for a client, you need to make sure that you go in and test. And I always also advise my clients to go in and do a test so they understand how the whole process works. All right,